Howdy, folks. Now, before you say anything, I know my microphone sounds bad. What happened is my Blue Product microphone decided to stop working. So until I can get a new one, which will probably be in a couple weeks, I'm going to have to use my headset microphone, which I know sounds worse. I know that, and I really hate it, but I can't do anything about it. So, welcome back to Factorio, Raising the Bar. We're here presented with a problem of sorts. We need iron. More specifically, we need sapphirite to make our science so that we can then get better versions of electric mining. Now, unfortunately, we've run out. So, we're going to have to move it over. And what I'm going to do, actually, something like, hang on. Did I not have 7? Oh, it's a 1. Oh, wow, that's a real shame. Thought I had 7 of those. Right, so we're going to do this, and then we're going to do something like that, and then have no inserters. None. Zero inserters. We need more iron, which is right here. 116. Damn. Right, we're going to make one of these, and it's going to be good. And then we're going to power this thing with coal, because that's how we do. Let's go with 43. Or 200. That's what I wanted. Ooh, that's a nice new symbol. I like that. There we go. Now we're all happy. Now we're all working. We're all working on stuff. Let me go to this one, pick up my iron. I have 111 now. Go here, pick up my copper, which is 56. And we're rolling in it now. Rolling in copper. Anyway, so I did a little tree chopping over here. There wasn't a lot, so just it doesn't sound that impressive. But yeah, we're still chopping down the trees while we wait for our electric mining to go. This dude's out of fuel, so let's fuel him up. Put coal in there, since why not? I'm going to assume that there's a process in which to get more coal, and then I'm going to assume further that it's real easy and that it isn't time-consuming and terrible at all. Now, you know what they say about assuming, but I don't care about assuming anything. Autosave the game. We're going to clear out every single tree on my strip of land, on my edge of this flat earth, and it's going to be real good. We're going to have we're going to have all of it. We're going to have all the trees that grew out here, because somehow they were able to do that. You know, the funny thing is, if this were actually the case, like how I'm describing this world, if it were actually the edge of a flat Earth, then water wouldn't be able to, stay here, I guess you could say. It would just roll off the edge. So there's got to be some sort of invisible force field holding it up. I don't know how it works. But this is where we are. We've crash landed here, and fortunately enough, it was on the very edge instead of just a side edge where we would then just fall forever towards the friggin' gravity of the center. You can't be on the edge. You gotta be on the center, unless you're on the very edge, like I am. If I walk off, I'm basically dead. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas a little bit. A little spit. While I cut down the trees, I'm just basically wasting time while I cut down these trees, because I got nothing better to do. I need to continue talking, or you will lose interest. Then again, me talking through through my headset microphone is probably bad on the ears. So who knows? Who knows really what the issue is? It's just time to mine. See how I did that? See how I cleverly avoided doing copyrighted music by changing it partway through? Yes, I do this frequently. It's very, very good. Sorry. Should have given warning for that. Either way, we have no trees anywhere over there, so we're probably going to set up our factory going in that direction. eventually we're going to have to bring stuff in, like different sort of things. And we're probably going to have like the railroad track going along the bottom. Because we're going to need railroads. Like, don't even think we don't, because we do. We're going to need a 2-track railroad. If I could demonstrate, I can't, but if I could. Okay, yes I can. So a railroad, if you didn't know, is 2 wide. So we'll have one going that way and one going this way. Now this is going to be difficult because for the most part, like when turning, we're going to need, like, it turns like very slowly. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, that's not exact, but you get what I'm saying. It goes like that. Anyway. So, yeah, we're going to need, but if you consider the fact that, you know, it's terrible, we can't just have this rotate and also be over there. It's just not how it works. Because it's, like, intersecting, and you can't really put a 2-way railroad that way. I suppose I could use both edges of the map. Like, railroad going this way at the bottom, and then at the top it goes that way. Which would work, definitely work better. Like, 100% better. Like, wow, it's not even a contest how much better it would be. And then anytime I want to do a station, I just do, like, a station this way. You know what? I think I like that idea. I think I like that a lot, in fact. And then our unloading station will just be like, ding, 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 ding. And then they go out this way. Or, I'm going to have, right at the front of the station, I'm going to have it go this way, so that they can then go around and go that way if they need to. Not every train will need to go the same way, of course. You understand. At least I hope so. So let's grab our stuff, because this is just taking forever. We might need to speed up production. Let's do this. Speed up our own production, just so we know what's going on. Why are you stopped? What? Why are you stopped? Put this into... What? Oh dear God. Oh, it's just going to do that, isn't it? I have to... Well, at least you have a normal problem I can fix immediately. Probably go get more coal, since we're running out everywhere. Half, or all. All works. It's not like I intended to do half or anything. This is just annoying. It means I'm required to take the stone out. I suppose I could... You know what? I'm moving the whole setup. Which, by the way, that's a thing you can do now. You can specifically mine stuff on the ground, so you have easier access to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put you, like, right here, I guess. Doesn't really matter specifically. Put in half of you. Yeah, there we go. You, and then half of you. Perfect. And then we get this going. I'll have to... Here. And unfortunately, that's a real big problem. Also, for one reason or another, it's not picking up the end one. Oh, that's because it's not a... Here. There we go. I wonder. Can I can't select what I want it to be. What if I were to do this? Yeah, this is how you do. This is how you do. There we go. And then we just have a normal inserter, which we will build. when we figure it out. There we go. There we go. And it's going to just pull in stone, which is the only thing I can pull, into that box there. Come on. There we go. God damn it. No, fucking do that. There we go. Now it's working. And it can only pull stone into the box. Because inserters are, believe it or not, actually pretty smart. I don't know. Oh, I saw 11 and didn't understand. Alright, so let's go pull the stone. Whoops. Here, sorry, you need to go there. You need to go there. You need to stone. And then we go to here and turn it all into actual stone, which we're getting a lot of. I am curious about what's on the other side of the water. Could I perhaps build a bridge? No, I don't want to do that because I can't return it. Can't return it to how it was. 79, 100, thing. Oh, we are moving now. Okay, that's good. We are definitely moving. And this isn't a problem because of how it works. Is it not... Is it not pulling? Oh, it's because I get you. I get you. It only pulls when it needs to. What if I were to tell you that everything you know is a lie? Take the red pill if you want to go down this rabbit hole further. Or something. I forget the line. I would make a great Morpheus. Like, you don't even know how great I would be. Actually, you do. You just got a taste of how amazing that would be. Mmm. So tasty. Right, I think this is our best temporary setup for pulling stone out. Or instead, I could pull stone out into a factory and have it specifically turn into normal stone. I mean, that is the thing I could do. Just have it be on the end of the belt. That would work. We are going to need a lot of this crab, though. Yeah, but that's going on there. So while we do that, let's figure out our next step here. How much are you producing? Clearly, you're not going all the time. So you could be producing a lot more. We're only doing 10 inserters, which is, you know, not very much at all. Let's go to the last hour, or that says minute. Let's go to the last hour and take a look at our 10 inserters that started out as like 1 and then jump. Every time you add one, it jumps up a bit. But yeah, then it was here, and then it was actually here because now I'm actually doing stuff with Sapphirite. God, we are producing nothing compared to what we could. And that's going to change once we start getting, hang on. That's going to change once we start getting actual stuff. Damn it. I don't want you. I only want your stone. Give me your stone. And then go to here and make my stone. I could, for the time being, just only make like this stuff. If I'm going to constantly always make crushed stone, then there's no real reason to hoard it. I could just stupidly spend all of it into stone brick production. It takes 2 to make 1, which is nice. Total raw. Some odd amount of something. None of these go over 1,000. It's all a lie. Everything you know is terrible. Okay, yeah, can't actually put stone on the ground. Not the same way you can do brick. So let's go... Is it a furnace? It's a furnace. I don't want to waste my fucking... I don't want to waste my fuel, though. I need that. I need that for things. What to do in the meantime? The only thing I can do this early in the game. Cut down all the trees. We don't want these trees here. Cut down every tree. And enjoy the time it takes to do so. Cut down every tree. We wish to pollute as much as possible. Cut down every tree. And just be happy. It's not a rock. I got coal from that. Damn. Coal rock. Yeah, big rock. Apparently, no, it was, I don't know what the other one was. I didn't actually read what it said. Base mod, squeak through, tree collision. I mean, okay. Those are in fact mods I have. Let's talk about the mods I have, shall we? So, when I was doing this, because I was doing it in 0.16, I needed to go through the list of mods that most people use. Now, a friend of mine recently, thankfully, maybe about 3-4 weeks ago, came up to me and said, "Hey, want to do some Bob's Angels?" I'm like, "Hell yeah," because I love this stuff. It's great. And then we played for like a couple sessions. We still do it every so often. But what happened was, she was like, "Hey, here's the mods list." And I'm like, "I already got half of these." She's like, "I don't care, just do it." I already had half of them because I already did Bob's, as you know, in my last series. So yeah, so she put up a list of all the things she wanted, and a couple things like I was like, "Hey, add this, or whatever," and she added it to the list itself. Don't know why, but it's very useful because now when I was getting all these mods, I had a place to look. So what I did was I looked at the list and I went to the like through the game. There's a mod section in the game if you weren't aware. You don't have to go to like a forum or anything like Minecraft. But yeah, so you go to the list, you type in the search bar what you want, and then you select it. Half of them didn't really work for 0.16, which is real unfortunate. Because I was happy about that, or I was happy that they existed and I wanted to do them. I forget which one specifically. Clearly, Squeak Through and Tree Collision were updated. But yeah, a lot of the Bobs and Angels ones that are actually in this pack were some of the only ones for those guys that were actually updated. So that was pretty neat. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it was just like, hey, we got these mods and we updated them for 0.16. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Not all of them. Not all of the Bobs or Angels mods were updated for 0.16. Just the ones that fit in the mod packs nicely. Like, none on the list that I added were not updated. But also, all the ones I added were about the only ones updated. So, it's an interesting experience, honestly. We're getting close to electric mining here, so I'm real excited for one of those. Let's just hope I have enough materials for one. I don't know how much they cost. Let's take a look. This costs 2 electric motors, 1 burner miner, so that's nice. We're gonna use that. Oh yeah, that's one of the ones we that didn't update, I believe, was the upgrade mod. So normally, normally it's like this, but the upgrade mod made it so like all small things upgraded into bigger things. So you can't make an iron chest without a wooden chest, and you can't make steel chest without iron chest, and that, for example. Now a lot of stuff in vanilla does that, but not everything. So that's why that mod exists, so that everything does that. Everything that can upgrade will upgrade. And I think there was like added beacons and stuff, and it works with Bob's Angels. You add you upgrade one thing, you require the smaller thing for it, and that isn't the case normally for all stuff, but some stuff, and it's just a thing. Whew, I needed air after that one. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun series. Hopefully my microphone being terrible doesn't scare you away. Or hasn't, because it's been 20 minutes. So, how much longer do I have? Oh, dear Lord. I'm not cutting down all of these, at least not anytime soon. I might slowly over time because I need the space, but for now I'm done. I'm done doing that. I'm just done. Let's put you in there. And so I'll have to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Keywii. You've been great too. And you have yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!